right, here we go. All in Tarzan show. Okay, so Zin's still getting banned, Lee Sin's still getting banned. This is good though, because with Lee Sin banned and Zin banned, you're getting into like that next tier of junglers, and I would always rather have Tarzan on my team than Willer if I'm going into niche jungle picks, because Tarzan is so smart with all the things he's gonna pick. I'm excited to see what it is. All right, Aurelia first. That could just be for Chovy. It could just be a Chovy Aurelia. That would be pretty insane. Ooh, it's a Juani Aurelia. Okay. And the Kiana is already picked for Tarzan. So Tarzan's just going to play Kiana jungle. Okay, respect. And the Tryndamere. So here's what I would do. If I'm LNG, I'm banning out AP bot laners. Like, you ban out Ziggs and then you maybe ban out Karthus. Oh, do it to them. Do it to them, Ale. So for those of you guys that don't know LPL, Ale is like the Jax player. That's who this guy is. He plays a ton of Jax. He plays it into a bunch of different matchups. And into a game like this, Jax is pretty good already. Okay, so there's the Ziggs ban. What else? What else? I legit don't know what else they would play bot lane that could actually do enough damage for the entire team. Syndra, I don't think you care that much about Syndra. Like, is Syndra really gonna be able to do enough damage here to kill a whole team? Brand bot the Rat IRL special. I mean, Brand bot actually would not be bad. Brahms, they don't care. I mean, I assume the Deft is gonna play Karthus or something. Like, I'm trying to think about what else they would need. I mean, maybe they go Sona. It could be like a Sona bot lane. Ezreal. This is looking pretty AD heavy. I mean, Jax is looking so good here, actually. The Gragas ever. Icon was actually playing Gragas versus Tryndamere as a like counter pick in solo queue. So could this be Kiana mid and then, I mean, I assume it's going to be Gragas mid, Kiana jungle. Pretty insane stuff. Pretty insane stuff. Who do I have post draft? I mean, I still have LNG. I just think that they're a better team, but I don't think that like stylistically their entire comp makes too much sense. Like, the Kiana, I think, is a little bit out of place here. Like, Kiana into Tryndamere, Aurelia, Sejuani, topside, that sounds pretty horrible to me. And then Ezreal's not even a good AD carry to, like, be able to one-shot. So, I'm a little bit worried about the Kiana pick, but I think I can carry this one. By the way, you guys just don't understand how complicated having the overlay is. It's not like, dude, it's not like they're just watching or spectating a game. Ale, you're trolling. Ale's trolling. He's gonna have to flash here. Let's see if Willer can land the Q. Oh, Willer is griefing. Willer is really reported. Willer is so disgusting for that, man. Come on. Deft somehow got both of his sums and exhaust blown. So both lanes are doing worse than they should be. Nice. So somehow the top gank doesn't work. It ends up being flash for flash. And then somehow the bot lane that should be winning is also losing. So both lanes are just doing the opposite of what should happen. Nice.
They're looking for depth because they know he has no flash available. He'll have an arcane shift, and that's about it. He will use it there. There's the supreme display of talent.
And that's a kill. Iwandi's dead though. Oh, he ends up living with Guardian. Damn. Okay. They didn't even use anything for that. They only used Ignite. Guy's supposed to be good against Trend. I don't think it's like good against Trend. I think it's just stable. And then you can just be annoying for Trend to deal with. In team fights, I mean, there's just a lot of like CC and the ulti and stuff. It's just nice to peel. I don't play the game anymore. Can you explain why Tryndamere is mid? Tryndamere is just a good mid laner. I don't know. Has a lot of sustain. Hard for people to push out of lane. Been broken for a while. Gore Drinker is the most OP item in the game, so bruisers are just insane right now. Even assassins are just bruisers. Jumping in straight away. We will have the counter strike to try and mitigate anything going. They will invest the glacial prison, but it will miss. Okay, Willer and Morgan playing like Willer and Morgan, all good. 2 ults for Jax's ult. This is really good for the Jax. Oh, Deft is dead again. Deft is 100% dead. Oh, what was that from Iwandi though? I mean, they're both dead, but like that was ugly. But they're both dead. Oh, Tarzan. That was not the ulti you were looking for there, buddy. Nicely done there is actually Ale and Morgan going toe to toe. It's a 1v1 in the top side. We're going to see the stun come down. Ale forced up. Okay, Morgan blowing Ale's flash one-on-one because his ulti was burned. Ale should have just waited for his ulti, because the thing about Jax ulti versus Aurelia ulti is that Jax wants to have ulti in all of his engagements, but Jax ulti is a lot lower cooldown than Aurelia ulti. So generally, if you trade ulti for ulti, you're fine. You just have to wait to your next one. Well, my problem with this situation for HLE is like it's really hard for HLE to fight on their own terms. if you look at how their game plays from this point on, they're not going to be there just like getting a bunch of fights that they want. Every time LNG wants to fight, it's really easy for LNG to fight, right? Like they can just have Rakan engage. They can have Qiyana ult. They have Gragas ult. They have even stun from Jax. They have MF to follow up these ulti combos. And when you look at HLE, HLE has to perma play around just like pushing lanes. Doesn't this build just make you sick on Qiyana? The fact that Qiyana is going Gore Drinker first and then has a Kindle gem and a longsword, which makes you think he's probably going Cleaver next. Doesn't that just make you absolutely like disgusted that that's a viable Qiyana build? I mean, Drake fight should be really good for LNG though. I really don't see how Hanwha Life could fight a Drake. Like, I mean, they have complete control, but how do they fight a Drake? Okay, Morgan's just forced to fight. He's going to Q to that minion and just try to survive, but with Gragas here, I think it's doomed. Oh my god. He almost didn't help him. Okay, so at the same time, they're just trying to engage onto Willer and Vista. Vista has no flash. Oh, Light got caught. Light got caught. Pretty big, pretty big, pretty big. Hanwha Life just win here. Really big. I mean, Light took a horrible path there. That's really big for Hanwha Life. I mean, the only saving grace for LNG is that Jax got a kill on Aurelia, so I mean, Jax will just eventually win the matchup harder and harder. I'm not even sure with Gore Drinker Aurelia though. That's how the matchup should go, but maybe Gore Drinker Aurelia is just so fucking broken that Gore Drinker Aurelia just continues being unkillable. Thoughts on Chovy's build? Pretty much the standard build. I mean, I'm more of a fan of Gale Force, but in a game like this, I can understand the Gore Drinker because, yeah, I mean, Gale Force is just like kind of hard to use here. Playing into essentially triple bruiser and a bunch of engage, you just kind of want to be like tanky, bruiser-ish. Trying to start Baron. Pretty good for Hanwha Life.
From the side of Hanwha Life, they're saying, look, we have teleport advantages. We know what we can do. Light getting jumped on a little bit.
Light is trying to get this team.
They're going to try and jump on the Chovy and maybe burn him down, but he's still going. There's the Supreme display of talent to try and keep Light alive.
Okay. Good from Chovy. Chovy Life Gaming. Chovy Life Esports. I think anti-heal should get buffed. I mean, I just think healing in general is way too strong. You think about the Merc treads? Oh, okay. Def just got comboed. That's actually a really big death. He just gave enemy team Dragon there. Really big mistake from Def. Randuin's for Jax. Randuin's is actually a turbo item here. The other option could have been Thornmail because you can actually apply Thornmail with your E. Oh, Willer is getting caught. Oh, and the TP is coming in from the Jax, or from the Aurelia, I mean. Disruption there, but Chovy has arrived. Can he do anything in this fight? No, LNG are just too much of a unit. They're too clumped together. The explosive cat to disengage. Trying to disengage here. I think Chovy is kind of griefing, but I guess it's okay. The good thing here is TP advantage. So all I didn't TP to that fight and Morgan TP'd, which means that now if so now I think the Tryndamere will most likely go bot, because if Aurelia goes bot, he's gonna get perma shoved in like all the way to turret, and then they're just gonna force another player on Baron with TP again. Tarzan has no ult soon. Does Hanwha Life know this though, is the question. Hanwha Life should keep on hitting. Oh, they're actually scared for no reason. They should have kept on hitting it for a little bit. Okay, they're trying to go on Iwandi. We'll see how good this ends up being. Chovy's into the back line. It's pretty nice. Okay. So they don't end up getting TP. They just get a kill on Rakan. It's not really that impactful at the end of the day. So they're trying to just engage directly onto Rakan now. Willer is dead here, though. I don't think Chovy got enough off. I think Chovy's actually going to die here. And if Chovy dies, then Hanwha Life dies. Iwandi with the flash in. This is going to be Baron. Yeah, it's Baron. As soon as Chovy dies once, the whole game is just, you know, it's complete panic in the comms. Ollie with the flash. I mean, Ollie ended up being significantly more useful than Morgan, but he kind of just farmed himself into this position. He's just like a capable Jax player that is playing Jackson in a game like this. It's not really that he did anything super special here. Like, you could argue that he's expected to smash this guy even harder. It's all on you, buddy. They're gonna try and go for him. They're gonna slow him down. He's gonna flash away to try. There's Def's flash. There's Icon. All right. Baron for LNG. Baron is obviously super potent. I mean, it should be game over with Baron and split push potential here. All right, this is Soul in 30 seconds, by the way. I wonder he's getting engaged on. They keep on engaging on the Rakan. Chovy's going too deep here. That's what I think. Oh, Ollie went back over the wall. He almost killed Chovy too. Oh, the Gale Force, flash Gale Force. Might be just over. Def dies, it's over. All right, it's Baron in 53. They just set up for that. Why is there no IE on Chovy? It's coming. Oh, it's not coming. Never mind. I mean, the thing that's weird about this build is like you only really want 60% crit on Trend because of the passive or whatever, but having 100% crit without an IE just looks weird. I mean, maybe he just would have to overcap his crit then. Okay, they get Baron. Turning on to Willer. Willer's just dead. Icon's got a flank here. And Icon's got flash. He's going to be looking for the E flash maybe. Ooh, Def does no flash. I think he could have went for an E flash there. Yeah, Morgan's just dead. Ooh, he actually got the stun. He got the stun onto Def. Tarzan smurfed that so hard, bro. That angle is nuts. Like the angle on Tarzan stuns, they don't look like he's going to be able to find stuns in these situations. But yeah, LNG taking it. Tryndamere looks so annoying for teams to deal with. I mean, over the course of Worlds, people are going to get better and better at dealing with Trend, but like Trend to mid is something that hasn't been seen in Pro much at all. So in situations like this, it's always a pick that I feel like is just going to be stronger at the beginning of the tournament, and either it's going to be so unplayable that it's going to just be permabanned by the later games, or it's just going to be something that people get better at and they understand like, okay, Tryndamere is strong in these aspects. We play these types of styles or these types of comps into Tryndamere and then we are good. All right, the Lucian first pick. Do we see the Nami takeaway, or is it just going to be our first Lucian Nami of the tournament? All right, so Lilia making its first appearance. So Lilia was like buffed from where it was a while ago, so it's not complete dog shit anymore, but I am not a huge fan. Lucian Nami, I mean, post draft, like I'm already thinking Infinity is a nicer draft. Okay, shout out to Rat IRL. They're the homies here. Kennen into Camille top. I think both sides are decently happy with this. I wonder, I hope that Camille goes fleet. The Vex hover. Wait, are they even allowed to hover Vex? Or is it not allowed? Silas blind. Okay, a little spicy. I feel like Silas is not that great here. Potential counter pick. Set mid. Oh. Why? It looks really hard from red team from draft. The bot lane is going to be a little gamble here. The question is, can red actually force out the Lucian cleanse and force him to play safer? They actually have to like play this lane decently aggressive, which is weird that their jungler is starting bot side when they have a lane that needs to play aggressive, because I don't think that the Jarvan Kennen can like easily dive a Camille, can stack a wave and easily dive a Camille. And Camille, why do you take grasp into Kennen, man? It hurts my brain. Just take fleet footwork. Or if you want an aggressive room, take Comet or something. Even PTA. How useless is grasp into Kennen, man? How useless is it? It's crazy. It's just weird. It's just weird that Lilia is pathing away from his lane that needs to play aggro. I mean, maybe the Lilia will clear and then run back bot. Oh, look at the grass proc. Never mind, it's broken. I mean, I guess you can just proc grasp on cooldown. It's actually just broken in grass. No, but it's I'm memeing, guys. It's actually terrible. You shouldn't go grasp into range champions like this. As Camille. Oh, Set taking it in. Oh my God, Brazil strikes again. Oh, the flash ulti from the MF. Nah, bro, nah. The flash ulti from the MF was too cringe. The flash ulti from MF was too cringe, bro. Casual MF, I'm stealing it. I'm stealing it. I've stolen it. Casual playing MF or what? He canceled it. Look at the flash ulti. Oh my God, he tried to R flash. He actually doesn't know that you can't R flash. He just learned. Also, the Camille queued the wrong person too. Like, it is just so disgusting. Come on. Like, I just can't imagine that these players are actually this bad. They must be choking. They must be nervous and choking. There's no way that, like, the players do play this poorly consistently, right? Wait, Solid Snake is in there. Wait, Solid Snake is griefing. Wait, just ulti, bro. Ulti. Ulti him. Kill him mid, bro. Why are they doing it? Just fight him. Yes, bro. Kill him. What did this guy just do? And bot is trolling at the same time. Oh, God damn it.
The CB law, like when you look at his stats, third in CSD at 15, third in goal difference at 15.
I just meant the Joe Mama jokes, but fair. Out of combat movement speed is not super OP on Nami.
Too much on the map for going for this. Is White Lotus still might lose his life.
Okay, the stun. MF didn't cancel ulti that time, and Nami's flash is disabled. He also could have healed and lived. And then Cody is flashing. Oh my God, it's just such a tragedy. It's gonna be a Herald. They're not using Herald here. They're going to try to Herald side lane because they want because the outer turrets give more gold. Honestly, I don't hate it. I think it's decently intelligent, provided that you can get this turret, but I just don't think that they can get the turret. Maybe they can. No, they can't get the turret. Nami had no flash. Bro, what do you mean? Nami did flash. You flashed over the wall. Oh, the MF had no flash to cancel it. That's what you meant. Oh, true, actually. Never mind. I see it. Bro, who TPs here, though? Like, you can tell 100% that Cody didn't look at all before going in. Ackerman's dead. And he uses Mikhail's on himself. And MF killed Lucian with Leona and Camille on the other side. They're setting up a Baron. Okay, Brazil. My prediction's going to come correct. Why is IWillDominate 10 seconds ahead of me? Just 2 times the player and you're good. Wait, do they actually need to turn here so aggressively? I don't think they need to turn. Like, they just griefed it. They griefed it. Now they have to disengage. Don't do Baron anymore. Just run away. Oh my God, they're so confused. They don't know what to do. They're actually griefing so hard by staying on Baron. I can't watch. I can't look. I'm still looking. They're griefing so hard here. They're literally losing the game, and like, I just want to get in their comms and be like, turn up, just don't hit the fucking Baron, bro. Reset, get waves, please. Like, the most cringe part of that play is it's not even original. Like, if you're gonna do some massive int play, at least do what Tay did last year from Brazil, where he's TPing on like his own lane instead of flashing and just ruining the play. Don't pull the cage roll in 2021. Like, that's just lame. It's like trying to be old Tyler 1 now and just telling people to like kill themselves in solo queue. Like, that's just lame at this point. It's not original. Oh wait, this guy didn't get his ulti off. The flash EQ from the Jarvan. All right.
He gets the point, and there is the animations you were talking
I love this, man. I love Teton's.
They're so hyped. They're flaming the other people from across the stage. Let's go, Brazil. Bro, Brazil League of Legends is like NA COD. You gotta respect it. That's crazy, actually. There's a showstopper to try and get the bullet time going. He will get the damage, and there's a fantastic solar flare that cannot continue on to it. My points, A. I'm taking the lead on chat with this prediction after game 2 because I believed in Brazil. You guys didn't believe in Brazil, but I believed in them, even though I watched none of it and it was pure RNG. Forced to watch Dom. I hate the current casters. You're not forced to watch me here. I'll just ban you. You can watch one of the other live viewers. If you don't want to be here, then just don't be here. It's all good. Oh, White Lotus is dead. This should just be endable mid. I think they can just end with the mid wave. Yep, game's over.
In this particular instance, it will be advantage in the Copper America to the Brazilian side.